How is everyone doing today? Are you guys able to see and can you hear the music that I have playing in the background? Hey Louie, how are you? Happy Halloween. I have one of my cats here with me, the one that will probably stay the longest. I have baby girl, my little teeny tiny one. Hopefully she doesn't mess up my video. This is baby girl. I don't think I can turn down the music, but I will see if I can. Is that better? I think I turned it down, but I'm not sure. If I can't turn it down anymore, I'll have to say no to the music. How is everyone out there? Oh good, that did work. And you can hear me over the music, I hope? Baby girl, she likes to stay with me because I'm giving her loves, and she's a Velcro cat. She's one of those rare ginger females, and she is a tiny little cat. I'll actually try to hold her up all the way. I mean, I can actually hold her with one hand. She's so small. She's actually 7 pounds, and she's full grown, which is just crazy. She's getting upset. But yeah, I said I would try to bring on a cat every live stream at the beginning. But so this one is baby girl. I was gonna try to grab Easton, but my husband ran the vacuum, so no Easton. He probably won't be out for hours and hours and hours. So in today's build, in today's video live stream, I'm going to build this 40497 with 228 pieces. The Halloween owl. I already took it out of the box because I didn't want to make all that noise. I already took everything out of the bags too. Yeah, Easton's especially scared. Hi, Lego Loser. How are you? Welcome. First time at my stream. Well, welcome. I hope you are having a good day and a good Halloween. So, you probably missed my cat, Lego Loser, but I had one of my cats on. I'm doing pretty good. It's Halloween. Had to dress like my favorite animal, a cat. Well, just this part. I have on one of my favorite t-shirts, Baby Yoda. Trying to be like Mando. So I thought this was super cute, and I had to buy this shirt because I love Baby Yoda. I know he's called Grogu. I don't care. I call him Baby Yoda. So did you guys do anything for Halloween? And I'm going to get started on the build. I love how the first instruction is a purple brick. Really? Come on, Lego. We're smarter than that. At least I hope we are. I hope I am. 36 Bricks. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I am building the Halloween owl set. Just started. Let's see here. Louis said, all I've done is eat. Ha! Oh wait, what did Lego Loser say? All I've done is watch Hocus Pocus, put on my Thanos mask, and eat. I can't blame you on that one. Can't blame you on that one at all. Is the music still too loud? Let me see if I can get it lower. It's my first time doing music. Hopefully that is better. And hopefully you can hear me over it. I know my voice doesn't carry as a general thing. Can't really hear you all that well. Even after I turn down the music some more, you still can't hear me? Hey, Open Builder Pete, how are you? Are your kids all ready for Halloween? Let me see if I can lower it a little bit more there, 36 Bricks. Let's try there. Let me know if that is better for everybody to be able to hear me. So let's see here. Okay, so 36 Bricks is saying that this is better. That's good. Lego Loser, I have not seen a picture of your Thanos mask, so I need to. I'm sure you put it on the Discord, so I probably just need to go look on Discord. I haven't looked at it in a little bit. I am getting ahead of myself on this build. Of course. So let me see here. I know 36 Bricks. I know you have kids, and I know Open Builder Pete has kids. Are you guys taking them out trick-or-treating? And if so, what are they going as? I'm gonna pop on Tuscan string Louis dresses like this, dress like this. Well, thank you for stopping by, Lego Loser. I hope that you click the like button, and I hope that you are subscribed to my channel. I think you are, but I'm not 100% sure. Still trying to learn how to build and chat and read all at the same time. I tend to be one of those people who can only do one thing at a time. So you'll just have to bear with me. Let's see, 36 Bricks is saying that he lives in an area that is not suitable for trick-or-treating. Everyone has 2 to 5+ acres of land and fully fenced properties. Yeah, that would make it difficult. So do you take them to a neighborhood where you can. So we have events instead, so trunk or treat festivals. Okay. Yeah, we do that here, even though, so I live in a city, but we have trunk or treat festival. We have trunk or treats and we have festivals. I don't have any kids. Well, I have a stepdaughter, but she's also grown. She just turned 21, so she doesn't go trick or treating. But I do have twin nieces, and where they live is really good. But for some reason, I thought like our street would be good for trick or treating when we bought our house, and I was wrong. We get like, I think the most number of kids we've ever gotten has been like, what, 10, 12 maybe, and that's it. So we usually give out a full-size candy bars, but my husband did not buy the full-size candy bars this year, because normally I buy the candy, but he didn't. He bought it ahead of me. I don't know why he didn't buy the full-size. I think he just forgot, or he didn't care. We used to, but it's just easier and better to do the festivals and such. A lot more fun. There are also several people who do haunted houses and such. Yeah, we got a lot of haunted houses. I actually live in Cincinnati, so we have the Dent Schoolhouse. I don't know if you've heard of that one, 36 Bricks, or OBR. That one apparently is really famous and it's supposed to be super scary. So this is how far I've gotten on the base of the owl. You see, my nieces, I love them, but they're a little spoiled, and they go to the trunk or treats, and they go to the festivals, and they go trick or treating, so they get tons and tons of sugar. Tons and tons of sugar. I couldn't imagine eating that much sugar. At least not now. I do love the purple, but you know I love purple, Lily. It's one of my favorite colors. It's not my actual favorite color, but it's one of my favorite colors. My favorite color is teal. But I love this. Oh, and if you guys hear any cheering or booing, my husband's watching football, and our team is actually doing good this year. So you'll probably hear a lot of cheering and whatnot during the live stream. Let's see here, 36 bricks. My kids don't eat a lot of candy. I eat it for them. So, funny story. One time, and only one time, my dad, growing up, let me hand out the Halloween candy. And he just happened to buy one candy, and that was it. And it was Three Musketeers, which at the time was my absolute favorite candy bar. And it was the little bite-sized ones. And for some reason, he decided to let me hand out the candy. And like there weren't a lot of there wasn't a lot of kids at the time in the neighborhood that we lived in. And so I, loving the Three Musketeers, I was eating the Three Musketeers because my dad wasn't watching me. So I ate the Three Musketeers, and I would go and hide the wrappers throughout the yard, like underneath trees or up by the bushes that we had in the front. And I was hiding the wrappers all over the place. And I did hand out some candy, it just wasn't that much. But I ate so much candy. and so many Three Musketeers. And when my dad went to mow the lawn, he was a little confused about why there was so many Three Musketeers wrappers in the yard, because he was actually chopping them up in the lawnmower. So I thought that was pretty funny. He figured it out, obviously. Let's see here. Let me check the chat. Louie is saying, let me do this. Oh, teal is my favorite Lego color, but actual color-wise, it's purple. Teal's my favorite color all around. But I do love purples and blues. Not familiar with those. I live in Southern California, but my siblings do live in Canton and Dayton. So they probably know them. Probably. Yeah, Dayton's actually not that far from me. I mean, it's like, I don't know how far. I'm not sure how long of a drive it is, but I know it's not that far. So did you guys watch any scary movies, or do you like watching scary movies? I actually just started watching last night. I started watching Midnight Mass on Netflix. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think it's just now starting to get good. Because I wanted to watch something that was scary since it's Halloween. Let's see here. Dayton to Cincinnati is 70 miles, so it depends on your foot. Well, I have a lead foot. I'm surprised I haven't had my license taken away for speeding, actually. No, I'm good about slowing down when I see the cops. So there's actually a bat on the inside of the base, so a little Easter egg. I thought that was really cool. So there is that. So it probably would take me about an hour to get to Dayton, probably. Probably take about an hour. I think the scariest film I watch is the It films. Yeah, I'm not going to watch it. No. Won't do it. Let's see here. 36 Bricks is saying scary movies, 13 Ghosts, Ghost Ship, Leprechaun. Yeah, I can see spelling that wrong. And the typical mainstream killers. So, I'm trying to think. Like, this year I haven't really watched that much. Honestly, it's just been the Midnight Mass, and that's it on Netflix. I haven't watched anything else. And I can't even remember what I've watched in the past. Like, I like watching Stephen King. I do like watching his stuff. However, I will not watch The Shining, the first one, with Jack Nicholson. That one scared the living crap out of me, so I will not watch that one. My daughters are not mature enough for really scary movies yet, but we love them. That's understandable. I think you said in Discord how old your girls were, and yeah, I would agree. Not quite yet. My youngest 9 had nightmares from Titanic. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Even though Titanic's not a scary movie, but I can understand that. I could even see being scared of going on like a ship after watching that. Is that dark brown or black? Oh well. I'm gonna go whatever this one is. 11 and 9. That's what I thought. I thought that's what you said how old your kids were. Sorry, I'm trying to build and chat and check it all at the same time. It's a little difficult. Something I need to get used to. I'm sure I will at some point. Let's see here. I've never really been into scary movies, to be honest. I'd rather watch cartoons. You know, each their own. Each their own. I like scary movies up to a point. If it scares me too bad, I won't watch it again, but I'll pretty much watch any of them at least once. Like The Shining with Jack Nicholson. Won't ever watch that one again. That was enough for me. I watched one version of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I won't watch that again. There was a TV. I don't know like a little TV movie series called Rose Red, and it was a Stephen King book or movie. That I actually did like, but it did give me nightmares, but it was pretty good. Let's see here. 36 Bricks is saying they stick to Hocus Pocus. Can't wait for part 2. Nightmare Before Christmas and those Disney Halloween. I used to watch Halloween Garfield all the time when I was little. I loved Garfield growing up. And I think I actually made my husband buy the Garfield seasonal collection on Apple so that I could watch it, which I haven't watched it. But there's also a Christmas one, which I love it. And I think there's a Thanksgiving one too. I watched all of them when I was little. Let's see here. My wife loves Rose Red. Rose Red is good. I have to watch it during the daytime though, but it actually is good. It actually is really good. Have you seen The Fourth Kind? It's about aliens. It kept me awake for a week. I have not seen The Fourth Kind. I might have to look that one up. I do like alien movies too. Even though I don't go to the movies that often. I usually wait for them to come out like on TV anymore. But I do like them. So do you guys believe in ghost or anything like that. I believe they exist, but the film put me on edge. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I do believe in aliens because, you know, it'd be hard to believe that we're like the only intelligent living beings on in the entire galaxy. That would be, I have a hard time believing that. But yeah, do you guys believe in ghosts and stuff like that? I do. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I've always been really into classic Halloween. Freddy, Jason, Jigsaw, etc. But I really gotten into stuff like Conjuring, etc. Now, I did start to watch Nightmare on Elm Street. I had to stop. I could not watch it. I mean, like, I finished it through, but that scared me too much. I could not watch that one. I haven't watched any of the Jason movies or the Jigsaw movies. And I haven't seen Conjuring either. I thought about starting Conjuring last night, but then I thought, you know what, it's nighttime. I might not want to watch that right now. As much as I love scary movies, they do scare me. So, yeah. So this is how far I've gotten. I've just gotten some leaves down. And whatever, a little turntable thing. I'm not sure what the turntable thing is for. Let's see here. Yeah, it's just not plausible that we're the only beings in the universe. I totally believe in ghosts. I do too. I've actually had experiences and things happen. Ghosts, yes. Seen too many strange things not to. Yeah, I could tell you guys some stories about ghosts, because I've definitely had some interesting things happen. Wait, are there two different color flowers? There's two different color flowers. I put some wrong colors on. Oops. See, I have a hard time. I mess up when I have to talk and build at the same time. I'm sure that happens to everybody, though. At least I need to believe that it does. So, what is going on here? I also need more light. Oh, okay. Let's see here. I would watch any of those, LOL. Yep, I mean, the Freddy movies, they were good. It was too much to watch at night. I couldn't watch it at night. But yeah, they are good. Is that an orange? Yeah, that's an orange. Hi, BrickFun 101. Happy Halloween to you. How are you guys doing? I am building the Halloween owl. And this is how far I've gotten. You missed the little Easter egg. There's a bat inside the base, which I thought was cute. Yeah, I would love to hear your stories. Oh, you want to hear my ghost stories? I could tell you. I could tell you. Aliens, yes. With so much life here on Earth, the universe would be an awful waste of space for there to not be aliens. They say that there is a star for every grain of sand on Earth. I didn't know about that last part. And Lily is saying hi to Brick Fun 101 or Aaron and Stacy. At least one planet suitable for life at each one. No reason not to have life out there. I agree. And 36 Bricks is saying hi to Aaron. And Louie is saying, yeah, go for it. So, I mean, nothing that happened to me has ever been scary. Just interesting, different things. Some of the stuff freaks people out. Some of it doesn't. And Aaron is saying hi to Scott and Louie. And hi to Stacy, of course. Of course, we have to say hi to Stacy. Stacy's awesome. Not that you're not, Aaron. You are. So, I'll start with my earliest thing that ever happened. So, when I was little, like really, really, really little, I kept having this reoccurring dream. And the dream was that I was a baby in my crib and that I was crying and a lady appeared above me and picked me up, and she was looking down at me and she was smiling. And then she turned and looked at something or someone, and then she set me down and disappeared. And like, I had this dream a lot as a kid, like a lot, all the time. It was like almost a weekly thing. And when I say I was little, we're talking like 4 or something like that. So one day I finally said something to my mom, and I was like, Mom, I keep having this dream over and over and over again. Well, it was Mommy. I called my mom Mommy at the time. I was like, I keep having the same dream over and over again. And I told her what the dream was. And she was like, that's not a dream. That's a memory. I was like, what do you mean? That's a memory. And so, just to preface, my mom is a very, very heavy sleeper. I swear the house next door could blow up and she would sleep during it. She's a very heavy sleeper. And I think most of the time growing up, or when I was like a baby, my mom wasn't a bad mom, but I think my dad took care of me more at night than she did because she would sleep through everything. So she said that one night she woke up because I had stopped crying, which, that's my mom. And she got up to check on me. And when she did, I did something wrong here. I don't know what I did. No, Lego did something wrong. Lego messed up on the instructions, everybody. So she said, she said to me, that's a memory. And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? And she said that she woke up because I stopped crying. And she didn't know why my dad hadn't gotten up, because usually she would have. And when she went to go, she walked into the room and she saw my grandmother, my dad's mom, who had passed away, turned to look at her and was smiling, and she turned back and put me in the crib and then faded away. And she actually went and got a picture of my dad's mom and showed it to me. And she died when I was baby. And she showed it to me and I was like, yeah, that's her. That was her. That story tends to freak people out the most out of everything that I have, at least. So I had been seeing my grandmother that I had never actually seen when I would remember her because I was a baby without even realizing it. There's this one. Let's see here. Louie is saying, whoa. Haha, damn you, Lego. Yeah. See, I'll see if I can show it to you. So on this page, they show that those two are like lined up, but then on the next page, they're not lined up the same way. So I went with what this page looks like. And I'm sure I missed some more stuff in here now. I'm sure I did. Yeah, I got missing flowers. Where did that flower come from? Where do you go? You go here. I'm going to put you here. That's nuts. They do say a lot of people when they're young have experiences like that with loved ones who have passed, something to do with the energy of a young child and the afterlife. Yeah, I don't, but see, I still have things, like I feel like I can feel when there's something or someone. Silly Lego, do you think it's time to... Yes, because they made me mess up on the live stream. So I should sue them. No, I would not do that. And so like even now, like when we went house, like when we were looking for our house that we're currently living in, you know, we went and we looked at a lot of different houses. And there were two houses in particular. One house, we walked in and I was just like, there's something going on with this house. There's something wrong with the house. There's something, but I don't know what. And we kept, you know, we went through the house and we were just, and I like something just kept nagging at me, like something just doesn't feel right about this house. And I couldn't figure out what it was. I was like, there's something here. Like I knew there was something there, but I couldn't figure out what it was about the house. That there was something going on. Did my music stop? I think my music stopped. Yes, it did. Well, darn it. We'll try this one. So, we're going through the house. And I kind of went off on my own because I can, if there's something going on, I can feel it better by myself. So I went off on my own. And I was in the last bedroom that was in the house. And it was like the last room in the house that you would go through. And I opened up the closet door and it was a walk-in closet. And it was just kind of like, it just hit me like a brick wall. Like nothing actually hit me. It was just that feeling. And I saw red glowing eyes. There was nothing in the house. I just calmly closed the door and went over to my husband and was like, yeah, no, we're leaving. We're leaving now. We're not getting this house. And it was just like there was, when I opened the door and I saw the red eyes, it was just like pure anger. And I was like, nope, 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 nope. I'm not going to live in a house with something that's got pure anger like this. Like, that was not going to happen. So, let's see. What is 36 bricks saying? I had a similar situation. My brother passed away in a car crash when I was 12 on New Year's Eve day. I remember a very vivid dream that night of my brother appearing to me at the edge of my bed. Ooh, this sounds good. My cat. Petting my cat and telling me everything is going to be okay, and he just kept repeating that over and over again. Then all of a sudden, he was at the door and repeated everything will be okay. And then he was gone. I woke up the next morning and my mom told me he had passed away. Oh, wow. Wow. That's, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's all you can say about that. Let's see. Louie, Jesus God, that's mad. I've had similar thing happen to me with my grandfather. Just burst into tears. Yep. Red eyes. Yeah, the red eyes. I mean, it was scary. It really was. I stayed calm and I just walked over to my husband and the real estate agent. I was like, nope, we're going. We're out. I'm gone. I'm back. You're not getting this house. Because I just knew that there was something up with it. I just knew that there was. And then there was another house that walked in, and like a lot of the houses in Cincinnati are older ones, and a lot of the ones that we were looking at were older ones. And the one we were looking at, this one, we call it the McKinley house. We still love the house. It was a gorgeous house. It had just dropped to be within our price range, and I just wanted to go see it because I knew it would probably need a lot of renovation, which was not in our price range. And so the house was gorgeous, and in almost every room I could just feel like something, like, but not in a bad way, because I do feel like there's ghosts that like repeat their actions over and over again, like they're just repeating. And then there's like the evil, which I thought was what was in the first house. So like this house was so old that they actually had like servant stairs or servant steps into the kitchen and whatever. And like I could feel a presence on the stairs. When we went up into the bedrooms, I could feel a little bit of a presence, but nothing that felt like it was bad or evil or like it would do me harm. It was just like, you know, there's somebody there, basically. And then we went up into the attic and I could feel kids, which was weird. And like, it was almost like in my mind's eye, I could see kids in the attic sitting in these little desks. Like they were learning, and then I could see them like playing almost. And then the basement was fine for the most part. Like there was something down there, but again, like nothing crazy, nothing bad, nothing evil, nothing that would harm me. But I just thought it was a really cool house. Like that house was beautiful. And I hope whoever ended up buying it, I hope they did it justice and remodeled it to be like perfect. Let's see here. How is it that they can play with your mind like this, create projections and stuff? Who knows? Who knows? And I think some people are more sensitive than other people. I don't know if I'm like, you know, I don't know how sensitive I am, but I can feel things when things are off a little bit. I can feel things like that. But yeah, I mean, different things happen to different people. I had, when one of my cats passed away, it wasn't technically, well, depends on who you ask, whether she was my first cat or not. But I had a cat named Patches, and she was a calico, and she was a very heavy cat. Ah, my leaves came off. No. She was a very heavy cat, and she had a hard time jumping up onto my bed. And I got her when I was like in grade school, and she passed away my senior year of high school, like the week before my birthday. And so here's the bottom of this vase finished, I think. I don't know. It's having me build something else now. I'm not sure what. I think a pumpkin. Yeah, it looks like a pumpkin. But, so she had a hard time jumping up on my bed when I was growing up. And after she passed away, and like she had a very distinct, like when she jumped up on the bed, how the bed shook, because she always jumped up in the same place, and she would jump up on the right hand side, walk across, do a couple of circles, and then lay down into a ball. And I want to say it was like the week or so after she passed, and I did my homework in my bed, and I was laying there doing my homework, and I felt the bed move the way that it always moved when she would jump up on the bed. And then I could actually see, because I had like the comforter and everything down there at the end of the bed. I could see her paw prints going across the edge of the bed. And then I could feel her walking, because you can feel the walking. And I could feel her walking across my bed. I could feel and see the circles that she made, and she made a certain number of circles, and she made that, like, that's how many circles there were. And then I could see the impression of her laying down, curled up in the ball that she always did. So she came back one more time to just see me, and I guess to say everything was okay. I don't know, but yeah, that happened to me too. Which I thought it was nice that she came back to see me. Let's see here. Let's catch up on this chat. I don't care how nice the house is. If there is a ghost or evil spirit, I'm out of there. If it's a good ghost who's just repeating their actions that they did before and they act like you're not there, that would be okay. Like, that wouldn't bother me. Hello, Spooky Dino here. Hello, Master. I am not saying all of that. I'm sorry. Can I just call you Dino? Is that going to be okay? Or a shortened version of that? You let me know. Yeah, if the house is too good to be true, chances are it's haunted. I don't know about that. Well, okay. The price was too good to be true, but this house had been on the market for a while. Well, the one house. Not the first house, but the second house. And it had been on the market for a long time because it needed some renovations done. And they were asking for too much for how much the renovations were. Louis is saying, hey, Master J. BrickFun 101 is saying, hey, Master J. How to get a house. How to get a good house. Buy a haunted house, keep it. The land value goes up. Sell the house to a dumb couple with 2 kids. Then with the money, buy some Lego, new house. That is funny. That is funny. Yes, Dino is just fine. Okay, cool. Hi, Dino. How you doing? He likes to be called Master, but that is TMI, LML. And 36 Bricks is saying, hey. And Cabbage Face Bricks is here. Hey, Cabbage Face Bricks, how are you? Louie's laughing. Cabbage is saying hi to BrickFun 101. And everybody's saying hi to Cabbage. So, Cabbage, I am building, or attempting to build, the Halloween owl. I actually have a hard time doing builds and keeping up with the chat. My chat is, not a lot of people, but I have a hard time concentrating. So this is how far I got. I don't know if you have this set or not, Cabbage, but there's a bat on the inside for an Easter egg. I thought that was cool. Doesn't take much to make me happy. We're just kind of telling ghost stories over here right now. And right now I'm building a little pumpkin that goes on the base somewhere. Oh wait, I have to make 2 of these? Couldn't you tell me this sooner? Oh, and by the way, there is a mistake in the instructions on this set. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hi to Cabbage, asking how Cabbage is doing. So let me go back and make another pumpkin here. If you guys have any ghost stories to tell, you are welcome to put them in the chat. Because, you know, it is Halloween. Gotta tell those ghost stories. That'll give me a chance to, like, get some of this built, maybe. I don't think I've ever finished a build on a live stream yet. No, I have with Aaron and Stacy, but I don't remember what it was. Because that was like last year. But on my own channel, I don't think I have not finished a build yet. Makes me kind of like Cy and Greg. And just a reminder, if you guys hear any cheering or booing in the background, my husband's just watching a football game. And our team is, for once, actually doing good. Where's the other one? Jesus. Sometimes I can be blind as a bat. Just so we all know, I could have something literally right in front of me and I will miss it. So here are the 2 pumpkins. I think they're pretty cute. Simple little builds. Let's see here. Let's see here. 36 Bricks is saying hi to Cabbage. Good story, huh? I probably stubbed my toe once on Halloween. I don't know. I don't have a Halloween story. You know, sometimes things don't happen to people. It's okay. Let's see, Louie. My grandfather was a bit weird, so before I bought my house with Jess, we were in this rented house. I needed something from downstairs and seen a figure in the corner of my eye as I looked. It was my grandfather. He had passed 10 years before. Oh, wow. But was super real looking, as if he was just stood in front of me. Oh, wow. So I could tell my mom's story about my grandfather, her dad, or our shared story about my grandfather, her dad. That's another one that kind of freaks people out. Well, my story, that's our shared story, freaks people out a lot. Let's see here. 36 Bricks. I had a friend that used to always say, I'm taking the Browns to the Super Bowl, but that is only when I... That's funny. Let's see what Louis is saying. I burst out crying and just ran downstairs and he wasn't there. Only experience, not sure what it means. That's interesting. I would almost say that he was stopping by to just check on you and make sure that you were okay. Honestly. I feel like when it's a family member, it's either to check on you and make sure that you're okay, or to give you some kind of comfort. That's what I always think, because I've never had anything bad with a family member. Whereas going to the Super Bowl would be scary. Yes, it would. It would. And see, so I live in Cincinnati, so our team is the Bengals, and they're actually doing good. So that in and of itself, that's scary. But it's a good thing. And my husband's really happy about it. I mean, I like football, but I don't love it, and I know a lot more than I used to, especially before I met my husband. So my mom and I, we actually have a shared memory or a shared thing with her dad, my grandfather. So I'm not a big, I don't read the Bible. I don't practice any religion, so to speak. But I did go to Catholic school, so I do have a little understanding, a little teeny bit of knowledge. But there is a passage about the Valley of Death. And, oh, I'm done with the base apparently. So there is the base with the pumpkins. So that is pretty cool. I like the base. So I used to have dreams. If I have them anymore, I don't remember them, but it was kind of like I used to have recurring dreams about this field or valley where the green was just green and there was a stream, and it was just blue. You couldn't really describe the green, you couldn't describe the blue of the water, and there was a fence, like a wooden fence, not like a white, the stereotypical white picket fence. It was like a brown where it would be two and then the posts, so it was just that all the way down. And the sky, you just couldn't describe the colors because it was just so rich, I guess would be the best word to say. And I would be sitting on the fence, which I would never sit on. No, I would sit on a fence, but I was sitting on the fence and I was waiting for somebody. And a tunnel of light would open up and my grandfather would walk out of it. My dad's mom would walk out of it. And he would come and he would just sit next to me on the fence and just talk with me. And then the tunnel of light would open back up and he would go back through the tunnel of light. So one day I actually did remember it. And I remembered what the conversation was. I don't remember what it was now. But I was telling my mom about it, and she was like, I have the same dreams about my grandfather or about my dad, my mom talking. And it was actually, for her, it was he was kind of telling her about things that were going to happen and to be careful of. Because my mom actually stopped me from going on a field trip, which nothing ended up happening on the field trip, but she felt like she had gotten a warning to not let me get on a river cruise. And I think a week later, something happened on the river after our field trip that would have been on this river cruise thing. But so yeah, we actually have the same thing. And I think for me, it was more, he was there comforting me, or just trying, I don't know, almost maybe he was trying to tell me about himself. I don't know. I never felt threatened or anything. I never did. But it's interesting that my mom and I both had it, and she described it as the Valley of Death, which isn't you know, in the Bible, it's not like it's a bad verse. I don't know why they call it the Valley of Death, but and I don't even remember what it says now. I used to read it all the time, like just that verse, but I don't anymore. But yeah, that's something that was a little weird that my mom and I both shared. So let's see here. Let me catch up on the chat here. Scott, or Louie's laughing at Scott about the Bengals, or the Browns, not the Bengals. Let's not laugh at my Bengals. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wasn't menacing or super happy. He was just there. I think he was probably just checking on you, honestly. Especially if he was just hanging out. Your grandpa be vibing in the basement. I don't know why it always has to be the basement. Why can't it be like, hey, let's hang out in the living room? I don't know. It would look a little bit better that way. I actually saw a Bengals game live. They were against the Chargers in San Diego. Oh, cool. Was it this year or was it back when we were doing really bad? I bet it was back when we were doing really bad. The base looks fantastic. It does. I like the base. I really like these pumpkins. I mean, they're super easy to build, but I like the pumpkins. I like the pumpkins a lot. Intense music starts playing. Yeah, I did hear that. And I think my music stopped again because now I don't hear anything. I'm just like going through these playlists. That is crazy. Same dream. Yeah, the only difference was what he was telling each of us. Like, according to my mom, he was telling her things that were going to happen, and according to me, it felt like he was just talking with me, just chatting with me, comforting me. I don't even know. Let's see here. Playing intense music, sir. Yeah, that was good timing on that part. It was in the front room. I was upstairs. Bengals lost probably a good 5+ years ago. Yeah, that was when that's when our team was bad. That was when our team was bad. My dream, Zeba driving me to a moon bowling match. Okay. That sounds funny. I want to see a zebra driving. Because that would be funny. So it looks like I am getting ready to build this owl here. So let's start building the owl. I might get my eyes checked or something. Or I can pay attention to the instructions. Since when are they ever good? Laugh my off. They're good this year. We've only lost one game this year. One game, I think. I'd have to ask, but that would require yelling downstairs. I don't want to yell. I'm pretty sure we've only lost one game. Maybe these are foreshadowing, like in dreams, telling your mom about the future. That's what I think it was for my mom. Because she would make decisions based off of what he was telling her. Like the field trip, for example. But yeah, I think it was a little bit of foreshadowing. And there were times when I was a kid, like when I was in school, where I felt like it would be weird. I would feel like I was taking a test that I had already taken, if that makes sense. Like it felt like deja vu. I don't know. I used to have a dream about being in an electric chair when I was 5, but not knowing what it was at the time. That's interesting. Wait, what? Don't mind me getting confused about the instructions. They flipped it upside down, so yeah, it messed me up. I'm trying to think what else. So then there was the story that my mom told me about her dad. So my dad, my grandfather, he was a big jokester. Like he played all kinds of jokes and tricks. He was just a jokester. Now my parents grew up on farms. I did not, but my parents did. So, not that really has anything about the story. So my grandfather was in the hospital. He was at Mayo Clinic, wherever Mayo Clinic is. I forget where it is. And he was in there for I forget what it was. I forget what he was in there for. But he was in the hospital, and my mom had gone up to visit him. I think it's like up in Michigan. I don't know. I can't remember. But so my mom had gone to visit him, and on the way back, she was driving, and she said that she looked in the rearview mirror, and her dad was sitting in the back seat. She just went to visit him at the hospital, but her dad was in the back seat, just with this big smile on his face. Now, he hadn't passed away at that moment, or at that time. He hadn't passed away. But on April Fool's Day, because my grandfather was a big prankster, jokester kind of person, he did pass away. And when the nurses called my mom did not believe them. They were like, she was just like, yeah, put my dad on the phone. This is a joke. Because that would be the kind of joke that he would do. And lo and behold, he actually had passed away on April Fool's Day. So on April 1st. And my mom had a hard time with that. She really did. I mean, first of all, it was her dad, but then just the fact that it was on April Fool's, which was actually appropriate for him. I missed something. No, I didn't. So I'm starting on the owl. Someday I'll remember how the camera works. So we got little feet and working on the body right now. Let's see here. Check up on this. Coming back in 10 minutes. I gotta go eat. I was smart this time and I ate before the stream. Last time I did not do that. But I will see you back in 5 minutes. Or 10 minutes. However long. As a kid, my fave movie was Night of the Living Dead. And every time I went to visit my great aunt who lived on a hill surrounded by farmland, I would have the same dream that the dead was around us. Yeah. And I think farmlands just do that, honestly. I feel like farmland just does that. Because I don't know, there's just something about farms. Let's see here. Zombie apocalypse is my worst nightmare. Oh my God. I think you said you watched The Walking Dead too, don't you, Louie? I'm sure that does not help. And when I started watching, so I didn't start watching The Walking Dead like when it first came out. I think I started watching it like, I think I had seen it on Netflix. They had some seasons out on Netflix. So then I caught up, or I watched all of that. I watched all of those episodes that was on Netflix. And then And then, you know, started watching them live. And I'll tell you what, ever since I started watching The Walking Dead, I look at buildings a little differently. Like, would this building be a good building, like, during a zombie apocalypse? Like, are we close to food? Would we be able to get food? Would we be able to protect ourselves if there were zombies? I don't even think... Do I think it could really happen? I don't think it could happen. Does it really matter what order you put these bricks in? Oh, well. It's a little detail on the inside, I hope. But yeah, I've noticed that I look at buildings a little differently now. And sometimes I will, especially if I've been watching The Walking Dead, I'll start thinking, is this one like safer if there was a zombie apocalypse? I don't know why. 36 Bricks is asking why. I'm talking about my thing about the farmland, which is because it's empty and cornfields to me are kind of creepy. I don't know why, but they are. I've always felt that way. Yeah, but just not having a normal life after zombie apocalypse would make me want to commit. I get too into the characters in The Walking Dead. Yeah, I love The Walking Dead. Carol is my favorite, I think. Yeah, Carol's my favorite. Because she's badass. But she didn't always start off that way. Oh yeah, you totally do. Scope out the place. I do. I don't know why. I would do that at my previous job when I would go into work. I'd be like, well, this part would be okay, but this part wouldn't be okay. So, no, this building would not be a good building for a zombie apocalypse. I think there's going to be a zombie apocalypse. At least I hope not. I liked all the Walking Dead shows for a while, but it became the same thing over and over. Find a place, find a villain, villain destroys place, heroes destroy villain, and find a new place, then repeat. You're right. You are right. Never, like, you are. But it's how bad the villains are and what the villains do that makes them different, and just the fact that they do different things or they handle situations differently. Because, like, one of the things was, which I thought was interesting, and I didn't think of at first, is if The Walking Dead would have started off with Negan as being the hero, then Rick would probably have been a villain. Because basically they were both basically doing the same thing. It's just Negan was a little bit more, well, no, Negan was vicious about some things. So, yeah, I mean, you're right. But for me, it was the characters growing. Like Carol, she grew a lot. Like, she went from being a domestic violence victim to being this complete badass who could take care of herself, who would rescue and save the group. And so, but then she also has like like there's a lot of like the struggle, like her mental struggle that she deals with everything. But I mean, if you take it down to the bare bones, you're right. You're right, Scott. Only building I would go to in order to survive a zombie apocalypse is Costco. Cinder block building, plenty of food, you can't go wrong. As long as you can barricade the doors and nothing's crashed on the roof. Yeah. But yeah, that would be a good place. But then you would also have to be able to protect it, because other people would go there and they may not be so nice too. Imagine trying to build Lego with zombies trying to eat your food. It would be a little hard. Yeah, it would be a little hard. Let's see. I would be Eugene. At least you have Jess, though. Eugene didn't have anybody until just now. And I don't know if we can trust this chick. Wait, you may not have gotten that far. I didn't say what her name was, though, so how? What if series Walking Dead version? LOL. I mean, they kind of did do they did do a zombie. Except the Walking Dead universe doesn't call the zombies, but, I mean, they did. Maybe if it was the other way around, like if the groups were zombies. I don't know. The Lego Stud. Hi, Lego Stud. How are you? With Walking Dead, it started out as people uniting against a horrible circumstance, the virus and the zombies. It has a good feeling of overcoming things together. Yes, the Lego Stud. I agree with you. How are you doing? I hope everything is good. I hope you're having a good Halloween. I am, just to get you updated, I am building, let me take your comment down so you can see the box. I am building the Halloween owl, and I've done the base. I'll just show off the base because we like the base. And I'm working on the owl right now. I got part of his body and his little feet done. All doors at Costco are steel. You still would have to barricade them against the living, though. And if there's a zombie horde. Because apparently a whole bunch of them together can be quite strong. I guess. I don't know. Then near the end, it was all about people being savage against other people, getting more and more grotesque as they killed each other. Yeah. You're right. You are right. Oh, excuse me. It definitely did get more savage as the series progressed. Even when Rick was still in the series, it definitely did get more savage and more dark. I mean, even Rick got dark. So, yeah. Which, by the way, I can't wait for Rick to come back. I'm living for this moment. Hey, the Lego Stud. For me, though, I would surround my property with shipping containers, solid steel, double-walled, and enforced. Too easy. So, oh crap, what was that group called? The one that Jadis was in. You would kind of be like Jadis, except she was in an actual landfill with shipping containers and trash. Which, did you guys see that Jadis is going to be coming back in the World Beyond spin-off? Yep, Jadis is coming back. I've seen her in the previews. I just don't know when. The Lego Stud saying hi. 36 Brick saying hey to Lego Stud. Looks like a fun set. So far it is a fun set. I just have a hard time concentrating between the chat and the live stream and building, and I still need to figure out how to work everything out. Logically, all zombies dead after a year, even if they ate to sustain their life, 5 years tops. Dead muscle can't move bones. I wouldn't. That's beyond me and my knowledge. I mean, that makes sense. And I think right now, aren't we like 10 years into the apocalypse? I want to say 10 or more. I don't know. It's hard to keep track of how many years it's been. Especially, well, let's see. I don't know. How old is Judith? Does anybody know how old Judith is? But yeah. The one thing I do like is how they have different kinds of zombies, because there was the first episode of this current, or of this season of The Walking Dead that they're taking a break from right now. They had the zombies that were just laying there, and it was like they were asleep. So I thought that was interesting. I like how they explore like different types of zombies, and like, you know, what it would be like if they were in water for a long time, or what it would be like if they were in mud, or well, I guess in the spin-off Fear the Walking Dead, you know, we're going to find out about like nuclear fallout. So that'll be interesting. That'll be very interesting. I think the moral of the story is that everyone acts differently in said situation. Yeah, it is. Everybody does definitely act differently. I don't know how I would act. I don't think I would survive. Pretty sure I would not survive. Yes, 10 plus years in, so no reason zombies are around. What World Beyond is 20 years into the future. Is it 20? Oh, it can't be 20. I'm pretty sure it's not 20, Scott. I'm pretty sure it's not. I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong in the past. I need to Google some stuff, apparently. I would imagine building and also keeping tabs on the chat would be difficult. I have yet to do a live stream. We always pre-film our Lego videos. So this is what? I want to say my third. I don't know. I've only done a couple of live streams. I'm trying to do more and more. Most of my stuff is pre-recorded. I'm going to try to do a Halloween short today and try to get it out today, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But we'll see. I might get it out. I also need to do my October haul video. I haven't done it yet. I think I'm just going to do my haul videos like once a month towards the end of the month and just have like one haul video. What do you guys think? You think I should just do that? Oh my God, I've been on the same page for like 10 minutes. Let me flip the page. The zombie inside the tree was amazing. I'm trying to think which one that was. Was that like recent? I don't know. I think all the zombies are kind of cool. Which episode was that one, Louie? What is unclear is it 20 years from The Walking Dead is now, or 20 years from when it all started? Nevertheless, there shouldn't be zombies. I'm thinking it might be 20 years from when it all started, because they showed the two girls, Hope and I can't remember the other one's name right now, but she's played by Aaliyah. No, that's not her name. Or is that her name? I don't know. But they showed them as kids. Yeah. They show them as kids at the beginning, and Hope killed the guy with the corduroy suit, the kid with the corduroy suit, mom. So I'm thinking it's 20 years from when it all started. But even that, I think it might be like 15 or 16. But 20 years, that works for me. Just take CU. Oh, okay. I had to spell it out that way so it didn't get removed. People went nuts and bought all the toilet paper and pasta. They did buy all the pasta. I was okay with the toilet paper because I had toilet paper already. People got real selfish. They did. I could not buy pasta for like 6 months. I was so mad over pasta. I wasn't worried about the toilet paper. We always managed to find toilet paper when we ran out. Massive haul video. Okay, Louie thinks I should do a massive haul video. I think the massive haul video would be easier. And I need to order a thumbnail from you for that one, Louie. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure something out. I don't know. Series 1 or 2, I think. Not sure. Okay, so really early. That's why I don't remember it. I haven't watched the early ones in a long time. Oops. Sorry, World Beyond is set 10 years after the zombie apocalypse, so technically it is happening at the same exact time as original Walking Dead is happening. Okay, that makes sense. Because I know the kids are like, they're still technically, they're teenagers. That's what I was thinking. I just looked it up. Good. Okay, my music stopped. You guys are welcome to point out that my music stops so that I know. Because honestly, I can kind of hear it, but I kind of can't hear it. But I also don't have headphones. I'm not the most technologically sound person. I need help with stuff. Like, I ask Aaron from Brickphone 101 for advice all the time. I'm surprised he hasn't, like, Stop asking me for help. Figure it out. Okay, let me try to work on this. Let me try to get some of this done. I need more light when I'm doing this. I think I just saw somebody. Fubuki, hi. I probably said that wrong. I'm sure I did. But hi. You can correct me on how to pronounce your name or what you want to be called so that I can do it correctly the next time. Let's see. Yeah, I don't even get the pasta thing though. Because pasta is good for a long time. Well, the dried pasta is good for a long time, so it can sit on the shelf for a long time. Plus, I just like pasta, so. We can hear you better without the music, Evelyn. Well, I can turn the music down some more. Once I figure it out. There we go. Is that better? Fubuki? Okay, cool. I said it right. Oh my god. That's a miracle. I usually butcher names. And Louie is saying hi. Aaron is great for advice. He is great for advice, but I do ask him a lot. Well, I feel like I do, but I don't know. And you said it correctly. Yay! So this is what I'm building, or attempting to build and chat at the same time. It's the Halloween owl. And here is the base. This is what I do have done. An Easter egg. There's a bat inside the base, which is cool. You'll have to go back and after the live stream, go back and replay towards the beginning. And then you can see the owl that's on the inside. Aw, man. His little feet just came off. I think I just heard one of my cats meow. Let's see here. Rewatch your stream. That way you can get an idea of sound and such. It's always going to be a learning experience. Yeah, I was planning on going back and watching it. Hey, I'll get a view. And I usually do learn something. Like my very first ever live stream was on Brickfun 101, but it was back when they were called, I don't remember what they were called back then at this point now. And yeah, I did not like me on that one. I'm sure I was fine though, but I did not like me on it. Like, I look really ghostly. Like, I am actually very, very pale. I have to use a warm light to even make it look like I don't know, I'm alive. Because I am super pale. And, like, I had to put on makeup to even look like I'm not dead. It would not be very hard for me to look like a dead person. And 36 Bricks is saying hi to Fubuki. 36 bricks. I use a laptop to stream, which has the same eye line as my build, so I can build and see the chat, then read. I also have it up on a big screen, so if I'm away from my desk, I can see it. Yeah, I was wondering because I watched your one live stream. I caught the one live stream. I can't remember which you were working on. I forget what now. It wasn't that long ago either, and I'm sorry. Don't take it personally. Sometimes I can't remember stuff. And I noticed that you were like looking up at something and then looking. So that explains it. You live in Ohio. Everyone is pale there. Not everyone. Not everyone. Just me. I'm the palest of them all. I really am. Like my husband, he is not pale. And I've always been like the palest person. I think once or twice I may have come across somebody who's more pale than me. But like I don't have my overhead light on. I have this closed and I have the light above me here. Everything is so extremely jerry-rigged by way of my lighting, just FYI. I figured it out yesterday with a headache, which I don't recommend doing, people. Don't try to figure out lighting with a headache. It's horrible. But I have a light up there, and I actually have it set to like as warm as I could get it. And then I actually have a diffuser on it, because if I took the diffuser off, even with it being warm, it would still make me look pale. More pale. But then like I have on makeup that is making me look less pale and making me look more human, so to speak. But yeah, I'm actually very, very pale. If you go back to last year and find live stream with Aaron and Stacy on their channel, I'm sure it's still up. Or yeah, it would be on their channel. You can see how pale I am. I'm super pale. Super pale. But my husband's not. He looks like a normal human. And these little feet keep wanting to come off. Okay, me back. Hi, Dino. Happy you're back. Did you have a good... Was it lunch or dinner? I don't remember where you're from. I'm sure I've been on a stream where you've said where you're from, but I can't remember where you're from. There is a delay. Sometimes the chat on the big screen shows up faster, so I tend to look up at that more than my laptop. Okay, because I did see you looking up a lot, and I was like, oh, okay. So that makes sense. Streaming with too many lights gives me a headache, too. Well, see, yesterday I already had a headache, but I needed to figure out, because I wanted to do that red light thingy behind me to glow on the ghosty things behind me. And, yeah, I just, trying to figure out new lighting with a headache is horrible. And my headache was so bad after that. It was bad before, but it was super bad after that. And, it was bad. But I don't have a headache now, and I think it's because I got the diffuser thing on that, and I don't have that turned up, like, super high. Because, yeah, me and headaches are not a good thing. Okay, guys, have to head off, finish some errands again. Happy Halloween. Bye, Aaron. Thanks for stopping by. Gotta go do those errands before the work week. Let's see here. And Dino is in Canada. Okay. Do you mind me asking which part of Canada? If you don't want to answer, that's fine. And Louie is saying bye to Aaron. Take it easy. Third best country in the world. So, which ones do you think are 1 and 2? Just out of curiosity. Warmer light helps a lot more. It does with me. Just so I can look like a human. But it does seem to be helping with my headache too. And I think because I have the diffuser thingy, So it came with a silicone diffuser, and these little feet, I'm about to take these little feet off. I think that's been helping this time around, because before, like, I literally just got these lights yesterday. Yeah, I ordered them from Amazon and they came in yesterday, which was why I was hoping would happen. And so before, I was using a ring light that was set up over here because I couldn't set it. My desk is up against a wall, so I couldn't really put a light anywhere. So I had the light shining from there, plus the natural light from that window, which I have the blind down on. Excuse me. But yeah. My garage has 15 white LED lights, so they act as just floodlights. Yeah, but you have really, like, I mean, you are in a garage, so that makes sense to use. I probably would do the same thing if I was you with that setup. Montreal, East Coast. Okay, so you're Eastern Standard Time too, so you're on the same. So you must have been having lunch. I hope you had a good lunch. Hope it was yummy. Mine was, but I don't mind. Sometimes I just eat boring food. I don't care. UK needs to be on this list, lol. UK is on my list, if that matters. Because I watch a lot of British TV. Well, if you ask my coworkers at my previous job, I watched a lot of British television, and I should have just moved to UK because I just watch so much. Let's see here. Bhutan, I don't know how to pronounce that. Iceland, both beautiful country. Need to visit them. Okay, Iceland is cold, so no. I don't like the cold. If you didn't know that, people, I don't like the cold. I hate snow, I hate ice, I hate cold. I want to move to Florida where it's warm and no snow, or the South in general where it's warm and no snow. That's all I'm asking for. UK equals raining, legit. The only day I was there, it was raining. At least you've been there. I've never been there. It always rains here. That's probably the only downside for me about the UK is that it does rain a lot. So I would probably get a lot of headaches because I get headaches if it rains a lot. So that's probably the one downside for me about the UK. Where did you go, Master Jack? He went to go... Oh, no, you're talking about... Where'd he go? London, duh. I mean, you have to go to London. See, I would go to London, and then I would go to, like, everything related to Harry Potter. But I did want to go to the UK way before Harry Potter ever came out. I've always liked London and England. I think the history, I think, is great. I do like history. I'm not the best at remembering things, but yeah. Someday I'll make my way over there. Someday. Heck yeah, thanks, Fab. Anytime. London is always raining. Up here in the north of England, we have actual summers. I'm trying to think what's in the north of England based off of the shows that I've watched. I don't know. I can't remember stuff on the spot like that. Sure, Louie, sure. It does. London's a nice place, but there are other amazing places in the UK. Yeah, I feel like there are. I mean, I want to go to London just because it is a city. But I feel like outside of London, where there's more like farmland, I feel like it's, or more rural, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Ignore me. At least for now. Let me try to build some more of this. I really am not this slow of a builder. Just so we all know. This whole talking and trying to keep track of the chat thing. Yeah. I'm actually not this slow of a builder. Okay, that's it. I'm taking these feet off. I just lost one of the feet. It's on the floor. So hopefully one of the cats doesn't come in here and tries to take it. But really, I only have one cat who really tries to go after the Lego big time. There it is. Let's see here. I actually love living in the UK. It's really nice. My town is lovely. See, I like from what I've seen, which is mainly TV shows, I'm not gonna lie, it does seem like there's like a lot of smaller towns, and it seems like a lot of people, like, they go into, like, they have to catch a train to go to work if they have a job, like in London. It's just what it seems like. I could be completely wrong, because, you know, I only have TV to base it off of. Let me see here. Okay, let's go here somehow. Let's go here. See, this is how far I've gotten on the owl since I got off subject. You can see his little claws, feet came off. Yeah. Let's see here. It was a corresponding flight, so only stayed for a couple of hours. Do you need to go there for real? I think everybody should go to London for real. Yorkshire is the county I live in. Okay, I have heard of that county. I just don't know where it is, but I have heard of it. From something. You're getting to my speed, Fab. It's hard for me. I can multitask, but not when it comes. If I just focus on building and I wasn't doing the live stream, this would have been built in like half an hour. Easily. But between chatting and trying to keep an eye on the chat and the live stream, yeah, it's taking me a lot longer. They say a Lego master can build 500 pieces an hour. How big is this set? Is not that big. 228 pieces. That's it. That's it. But like I said, like, if I was not doing a live stream and I was just building this for, you know, a video, like a pre-filmed video, I would have had this done in half an hour. Easy. But, you know, live stream, you gotta talk, you gotta chat. You gotta find pieces in low light if you're trying to look like a human being that's not dead. Like I do. But yeah, I am a much faster builder than this. Much faster. I don't know if I'm Aaron fast, because he's super fast. Let's see here. Redcar is the town I live in. It's a little seaside town. I haven't heard of Redcar, but I have heard of Yorkshire. Is it pronounced Yorkshire? That's how I pronounce it. I'm sure I'm not right. It's a fun live stream this way. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, Louie, it's a tiny town. Oh, so you searched it. Let's see here. Lego Master, 200-ish pieces in 20 hours. Kind of close. It's real nice, though. 2 hours, not 20. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying now. The town is pretty nice, though. Love the seaside view. Looks peaceful. I think seaside would be really nice. Okay, let me focus on building this out, because gosh darn, I am going to get a set built on a live stream if it's the last thing I do. That is if I can find the piece I need. There it is, right in front of my face. Right in front of my face. It's correct, but the locals say Yorkshire. I feel like I've heard it pronounced Yorkshire with everything that I've watched. Because I don't know if I've told you, I feel like I've said it before, but we have BritBox. So I watch some shows there, and then obviously on Netflix, we have some shows from the UK. There's a show that I watched that's filmed in Australia. Live streams are not about building Lego, they are about building connections with those watching. I agree. I do. I just want to finish a set for once, that's all. That's all. Because, like, I can reach it. I started doing the Hogsmeade set on a live stream, and I got to the stickers, and I skipped over the stickers, which is one of the reasons why I picked this set. There's no stickers. I know Louie likes stickers. I hate stickers. So, like, I didn't do the stickers, so I had to partially take this apart to put the stickers on. But I'm going to have to set up some more live streams so that I can finish building this. There'll probably be 2 more just for me to finish building that. But yeah, I do agree. It is for making connections with people and connecting with the audience. Yeah, it is. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. Elbow cough. Scott, totally agree, dude. That's correct. You're a local now. Yeah, Louie, you and your sticker love. You and Robin Hood Bricks. You two love stickers. I can't stand them. Especially on a live stream. I can't do them on a live stream. It's hard for me to do them on a live stream because I'm very picky, like Robin Hood Bricks, about my stickers. Like, I'm hardcore. I have tweezers somewhere that I use for applying my stickers. I don't know where the tweezers are now. Oh, here we go. See, I have tweezers that I use to put my stickers on. Oops. These are my tweezer stickers. Really? Louie likes stickers? Bro, you're like one of the only ones in the universe. He is one of the few. Robin Hood Bricks, I think, likes them more than Louie, though, does. Like, he's obsessed. He has his patented hot tea technique. That was a very bad English accent. Very bad. Robin Hood Bricks is a legend. His city is amazing. Yes, he is the reason I started this so-called city back here. So-called. You know. Except mine's more of a forbidden. Mine's a Harry Potter mock at this point. Haha, yep, if mine go on wonky, it stays. Yeah, no, I have to fix it. And I have tried his hot tea technique. It does work. I have tried it. I have used it. It does work. So just FYI, use his hot tea technique. It will work. But I am super picky about my stickers. They have to go on straight or reasonably straight. I will have a little bit of every once in a while I just won't care, but it's not very often. It really is not very often. Okay, what is this? Let me try to get a little bit more done here. What is that? Oh, is that this one? I think that's this one. I'm going with it's this one. Oh, good, I guessed right. Does that go there? I put it together wrong. 3 pieces and I put it together wrong. Go figure. Go figure. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Where am I? Okay. Hogsmeade is a great set. I combined 4 of them to create 2 separate modulars, 3 broomsticks, and honeydukes. You did say something about that. Did you do a video on that? Because I want to see what yours looks like. I'm probably going to keep mine the way that they are so that it'll fit. So my plan is, okay, behind my little thing, I'm going to build a mountain underneath part of that window. Like over, here we go, from here to here. And I'm going to put Hogsmeade, the Hogsmeade set up there. Somehow, and I'm going to build a mountain to put the Hogwarts castle on too. So that'll be, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. But yeah, so I'm going to be putting Hogsmeade on top of the mountain in front of that window. That's my plan, at least. We'll see how it goes. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do the mountain or anything yet. I'll figure it out. Oh, he does. He has a whole technique. He does! And I love how he has his little thing that pops up every time he does it. I think it's funny. Hotkey technique. It works, Lily. I'm telling you. Try it the next time you put a sticker on wonky. It works. It doesn't work as well for the clear stickers because some of this, unless you do it, unless it's super hot, but it does work. Gonna send Louie all my sticker sheets. I think my oldest one's not touched your 2014-ish. Might as well. I'm sure he will use every single one of them. I'm sure Louie will. Master J, you legend. Yeah. Haha, Scott. Oh, wait. Oops, I missed it. I am on the fence with stickers. If I don't like the sticker prints, I'm glad they are not stickers because I won't use them. If I do like the prints, I wish they were printed tiles. Well, I wish everything was printed tile. Now, I will say, like, I do have somewhere buried behind me, or somewhere buried behind me back there, I do have the hidden side school. I know, Scott, I know you like made some big, huge school out of it or something. I can't remember. It was a long, long time ago, like last year. And I don't want to put the stickers on that set when I go to build it. But knowing me, I'll forget. Because I don't want to have a haunted high school in my city. Unless I decide to use the friend set for that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So that's what Louie was laughing at. No, I think I will keep them. I do use some stickers on my mugs. See, that's why Robin Hood has so many stickers, is because he uses them on all of his mugs, because he does have a lot of mugs. Or he'll make adjustments to current sets. Like, he doesn't know a whole lot about Harry Potter, but he has Diagon Alley, and he put Diagon Alley in his city, and it's broken up in 2 different pieces, and he calls it the Old District, which you're actually perfect for the Old District. Yes, I did a video. Honeydukes is a standard front-facing build, but 3 broomsticks is an inset corner building. Okay, I'm going to have to go find that. Or can you send it to me in the Discord? So that I can see it, because it'll probably take me forever to find it, and I might actually forget. In all honesty, I forget things a lot, so like, don't get upset with me if I forget something, because I do forget. I really do. No worries. Oop, 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 oop. Should look good. I think it'll look good. In my mind's eye, it looks good, and I don't plan anything. I plan it out in my head, and that's it. Like, I don't use Stud.io. Okay, I did use mecha bricks to build my apartment mock, which I still need to actually build. But it's coming, Lily. It's coming. I promise. It's coming. You'll get it by Christmas. That's my promise to you. You will get it by Christmas. But I have all the pieces. I think this is everything. No, this is some of it. Oh, I didn't know if you had this one, Lily. I was going through my minifigures. Do you have this guy? The Bang? I forget which series CMF he's from. But I found him. And I put him in with what I was going to send you. Let me know if you have him or not. Because I have my minifigure. I don't know if you can see over there. I have a lot of my minifigures on base plates to make it kind of easy for me to see what I have duplicates of. So I started going through some of them. And I saw I had multiples of that one. So let me know if you have this firework, haha, bang guy, whatever, I don't know. But I have multiples of him. Okay. Let's see here. Especially the Star Wars stickers, the rust design can be used anywhere. Yeah, rust design can be used a lot. I know Robin Hood Bricks, he uses a lot of the tread plates. He loves his tread plates, which I think is funny. I think it's funny. But he does use it a lot. A lot. Yes, I made a 3 base plate, 3-story school. Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember it. I do remember seeing it. It was really cool. Kobe prints everything. Man, stickers are so... Yeah, I agree. And now, aren't a lot of Kobe's sets like military, based on military stuff? I feel like they are. Let's see. I want to build another school with all the great school classroom sets from Harry Potter. That would be fun. I saw on Instagram, and I was like, why didn't I think of this? Because I have the 4 current ones. I've only built one of them. I obviously built the Hufflepuff one first because I'm a Hufflepuff. But somebody took like the scenes from the books, or they modified it so that they were sitting on top of each other. So it looked like they could actually be included in the Hogwarts castle sets that are out right now. So I thought that was really cool. But I love Harry Potter, in case... I don't know if you knew that, 36 bricks, but I love Harry Potter, in case you couldn't tell. Like, this whole part of my city right here, and like where that ward is, or backlog, if we want to be nice about it, all of that is going to be a Harry Potter mock. And then the rest of it's going to be like, here is probably going to be normal city at some point, and then over there is going to be a mishmash of like Disney, Jurassic Park, God only knows what. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Not a Hogwarts, but a school done nevertheless. But the sets would be good for... Those classroom sets would be good for like students and for things that you would want in a classroom, because like I know there's a chalkboard, so they would actually work really good. You may have to keep some stuff off, or like the stuff that's magical, you could have it be like an English classroom, like, or a literature classroom. That's what I would do. I'm not on the Kobe bandwagon, to be honest. I'm not either. Because I feel like it's military. It's based on military. My dad was in the Army, but I'm just not. I've never... I support my military, but it's just not... It's not me. Sure, I can send it. Thanks, 36 bricks. And I will check it out. He made the pink flamingo. That, I was laughing. I know exactly. Yeah, Robin Hood Bricks made the Pink Flamingo Club, and I believe it was out of the Quidditch store. It was hilarious. I loved it. It was hilarious. Yeah, I don't have Kobe, but some models, especially the bigger ones, are amazing. Plus, they build everything in Europe. No cheap labor like Lego. Okay. I'm trying to think who does... There is a Lego YouTuber who does do some Kobe set reviews. I'm going to try and do a little bit more of this. Who does some Kobe set reviews. And I watch them. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, did I do this wrong? Haha, I still did this wrong because I wasn't paying attention. Go over here. Okay. See, I did this wrong because I wasn't paying attention. Or paying enough attention. Okay, let me see. Haha, no worries, Fab. Cool. Christmas. You will have it by Christmas. You will. It's on my list of things to do upcoming. I don't have the bang guy. Well, you do now. Thank you, Fab. Whoa, display looks nice. The bang guy is from series 18, I think. I think you're right. I have all my series mixed together right now. Like I have a desk right here where I actually do my nails. So my room's like combo nail and Lego room. And I have the, whichever series it was that had it was like all the monsters. I have that out right now because I'm going to try to film a Halloween short. I have a little story in my head, but I don't know. I might not get around to it. Who knows? That's a cool idea. I'm looking forward to the School City set. That's right. I thought that was coming out this year. Is it coming out next year? I mean, there is the Friends High School set, which I kind of like that one. It's not just those classroom sets. You also have the Polyjuice Mistake set that is a school bathroom. Yep, which I have that one. Actually, I have all three of those. Wait, Room of Requirement? It's the Room of Requirement set. I don't think there's a Room of Requirement set. But yeah, the first flying lesson and the Polyjuice Mistake. Yep. Those would be good for a school. Actually, a lot of the Harry Potter, like a lot of those would be good for doing a school that's not a magical school. Ooh, even though you could do, I don't know, just thinking out loud, you could do where it's like there's a secret magical school in the school. That would be kind of fun. I would do that, but that's just me. Jang just did Kobe Titanic. I didn't know Kobe had Titanic. I don't follow Kobe at all. I know everybody loves Jang. I'm not saying that I don't like Jang. I just don't watch him because I fall asleep because his voice is very soothing. So I end up falling asleep every single video. I fall asleep. His reviews are amazing and they're great, but I fall asleep. I can't stay awake during his videos. So I don't watch Jang unless I want to fall asleep. No offense to Jang. No offense. And please don't hate me, people. I also combined 2 Diagon Alley sets to make them full modulars. Ooh, okay. I need to go back on your channel. I am a fan of the Harry Potter movies, but not really anything else. But I do have a lot of Harry Potter sets to mock out. Ooh, I'll be watching for those. I will be watching. I'm a big Harry Potter fan. Period. I love Harry Potter. Harry Potter is life. Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. If you watch enough of my videos, you'll see I love Harry Potter. Next year, I think Fab 2022. Okay. Cool. I wonder what it's going to look like. That'll be interesting. I want to see that. Room of Requirement, set 75966. Okay, I'm going to go look that up. Wait, do I have? Okay, hold on. Of course, now I can't see you guys. So I have no idea what's going on. 75966. Oh, yeah. I have that set. I don't know why. Don't mind me. Like I said, Scott, I forget things. It happens all the time. Even Harry Potter related stuff, I do forget. But I do have that set. I think I gave that set to my twin nieces last year, too. No, I think I wanted to, but then I didn't. I can't remember. Jang has a proper relaxing voice. He does. I cannot stay awake during. It could be noon, and I could have Mountain Dew in me, which keeps me awake, and I will still fall asleep. I just can't stay awake. I like his channel. I like his reviews. I just can't stay awake. Doesn't matter. Can't stay awake. I'm the same. Oh, thank God I'm not the only one. Thank you. Diagon Alley is a brilliant set. I scrapped it for parts. You scrapped it for parts? No. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know people do that, but it breaks my Harry Potter heart. I have Diagon Alley. As you can see, I have not built it. It's nowhere here. I think it's going to end up going like back here behind me. I think that's where it's going to end up going. But as you can tell, I'm not that far yet. I'm trying to build it in order because I can't really put up the tables because I already planned out all my tables. And I actually did buy the next 2 tables to go here. But I can't set both of them up until I get Hogwarts Castle situated because I will not be able to reach that once I put those tables up. I was thinking about just putting one of them up so I could get some of my backlog or hoard on the top of a table, but that didn't happen, clearly. But I do have the next 2 tables. I know, I'm totally interested too. I like buildings for my city, any line that has buildings, and I like the buildings. I will buy to mock it out to fit my city. Yeah, I feel like that's what from what I've seen, that's what you do. Like, I think that the Friends High School, is it a high school? I can't remember. But the Friends School set, I think that's a good school set. I mean, as long as you don't mind part of your high school or school being purple, which I think would be cool for like an elementary school. But that's just me. It was too big for me to have in my city. This is true. You are very limited on your space. So I can forgive you. I will forgive you. Like that really matters. Okay, let me see if I can build. I think it's his wing. Am I building a wing? I think I am building a wing. Let me see if I can build this wing. I'm pretty sure that is not supposed to be that. Is that coming in another color? Okay. So I'm just gonna work on this for a minute here. Try to get this wing done. I think it's a wing. We're gonna go with it's a wing. Okay, now where do you go? Here you go. Are you the back? Are you the back? Oh, you go on the back. And yes, I do talk to myself while I'm building, in case you didn't figure it out. I talk to myself a lot. So anybody else who has pets, I know, Louie, you have a couple of wiener dogs. I can't remember how many, which are adorable, by the way. I love wiener dogs. I don't like that many dogs, but I like wiener dogs. Do you find that you have fur in your builds? I am convinced that like my builds are like 5% cat hair and 95% Lego. Sometimes I might get lucky and it's 99% Lego. Sometimes. But I do have 4 cats, so it is hard to keep the cat hair down with 4 cats. But I would not have it any other way. I love my cats. In case you couldn't tell from the cat ears and the whiskers. And if you want to see one of my cats, if you want to start the stream over after the stream, you can see one of my cats. I'm trying to bring one in at the very beginning of a live stream because I can't keep them. It's hard to keep them, you know. It's hard to keep them around. So if you watch, if you go back and you watch it, at the very beginning I had, and her name really is Baby Girl. I have my cat Baby Girl. She is a little 7-pound ginger. And if you watch my speed build video on the ginger tabby set, you will know that ginger girls are very rare and only 20% of ginger cats are girls. And she is one of those 20%. But she is an awesome little cat. And she's the one that would be the most likely to like stay in my lap or anything, or let me hold on to her for a decent amount of time. Because ginger cats are also Velcro cats. In other words, that means they like to stay right by your side. Yes, forgiveness, LOL. Yes, the Friends Heart Lake High School is cool. I have a couple of those. I will knock it out. Other than the stickers, there is no purple. I thought there was purple in it. Or are you saying you're not going to put purple in? The purple in? I thought there was purple. Isn't there some kind of like one of the Friends colors, so to speak? I feel like. Or maybe I'm just crazy. That's possible. I have 2 sausage dogs. See, we call them wiener dogs over here. I don't know why. At least that's what I grew up. Or you call them dachshunds here, which that is the breed name if I'm not mistaken. Dudley and Daisy. Oh yeah, I think I do remember you talking about Dudley one time. I know I saw one video where you had both of them. They were adorable. They're adorable. It's all nugget mason bricks with navy blue roof. Maybe I'm thinking of the navy blue roof. I might be thinking of the navy blue roof. Maybe it just looked purple to me in the picture. Oh, I totally have them everywhere. I have 2 cats, but they don't leave my house. Garage is detached. See? I just can't tell my cats no, so I let them come in. I only let them in here if I'm in here. Like, I don't keep this room open all the time. I don't keep the door open all the time. It's only open while I'm in here. Otherwise, they don't come in here. And my one cat, Penelope, which she was at the beginning of my last live stream, she actually will run off with my Lego. Like, I've had to actually chase her down because she took part of, you can't see it, but back there is Gorp in his tree, and she took part of his tree and ran for her little furry life. Because I think she knew I was not happy about that. Okay. These are different colors. I'm just going to say that right now. So I'm supposed to use different color ones. These are different than the rest. So these are dark brown. I don't remember seeing dark brown anywhere. Huh. Interesting. Is dark brown called for anywhere else? Yeah. Either I am missing pieces, which I know that's like a Stacy thing, or I messed up somewhere. You're dark brown, you're dark brown. Okay, I'm just going to skip that for now. Fun fact, 40% of pyramids are made out of ancient organic matter, including lots of fossils. Oh, that is a fun fact. Now I just need Lego to do a pyramid set so that I can include that in my fun facts on my speed builds. No purple, it's a light baby blue color, but it's very limited. Okay. They're my little fur babies. All animals are little, well, all pets are little fur babies. I know my cats are definitely spoiled, rotten little fur babies. All of them. I'm going to try to get Easton on one of these live streams, but he's very hard to get because he was borderline feral, but he's not with me or Mike, but Mike ran a vacuum before the live stream, so he disappears for like a good hour or two after the vacuums ran. I was trying to get him, but I couldn't. If my garage was attached or my Lego room was in the house, they would be in there for sure. Oh yeah, they would. They definitely would. They definitely would. Okay, so we're just going to go with what I have here, because, yeah. Yeah, we're just going to go with what I got. I'm going to try to do a little bit more building here. Yeah, if you see me blow on the set, I'm trying to blow a cat hair off of it. Okay, let me see here. Let's see here. The purple you see is from the signs of the school, but I hope they are stickers so I don't have to use them. Maybe that was the purple I saw. You're probably right. I'm sure you are. Okay, there's that. There's that. Don't worry about it. Dudley hates coming into the lives. I just like showing off my cats because, I'm a crazy cat lady. And I'm not afraid to admit it. Plus, I love my little kitties. I like showing them off. All pets are little furries. Okay, yeah, not quite. I want to monitor lizard. You are welcome to have your lizard for a pet. I don't know. No, I don't do lizards. Don't do lizards. Actually, no. Lizards. I don't do snakes. That's just a whole nother thing. My grandpa boy is right next to me here in my office. I'm editing videos while listening, chatting. Ooh. What kind of cat is grandpa boy? Listen, yeah. What kind of cat is Grandpa Boy? Oh, looks like I am working on the face right now. Looks like I got a face going on. I see eyeballs. Happy they don't expect us to make put stickers on 1x1 rounds. That would be infuriating. At least for me, it would be. His name is Sparky. Oh, that's a fun name. And he is a tuxedo cat, all black with a white chest. He is 15 years old. Aww. I like the name. The name is cute. He didn't do something to get that name, did he? Like chew on an electrical cord or try to electrocute himself? Is this right? Yeah, that's right. Did I get that in there? Oh, yeah, I did. And we have a face. It looks mean. I guess that's not going to be able to help it with that. And apparently wants lots of loves right now. You know, that's how my baby girl is. My baby girl is like, we call her a love pig. Because she just wants loves all the time. And she'll like block the other cats from getting loves. But then again, Easton will do a food block. So, yeah. I've actually seen Easton. He will push Sheldon out of the way. Like, Sheldon will be eating. Like, if this is Sheldon's head, he'll be eating. And Easton will just come in and just go right underneath him and start eating out of that bowl and block Sheldon. Which is hilarious because Sheldon is a big boy. Like, not fat. He's not fat. He's actually very tall. Like, he's like as tall as my computer monitor, and my computer monitor is a 27-inch screen. So he's like a really big cat. I might try to grab him on the next live stream. Because he's really big. People can't believe how big he is. He's not like Maine Coon size. Like, I don't know if you know your breeds. 36 bricks, but he's not Maine Coon size, but he's big. He's very big. His fave toy is fake grass. When we got him, my sister-in-law was a florist and fake grass, and brought home fake grass. He went after it and was jumping around after it as if he had. That's hilarious. So I'm convinced that my cat Penelope, that her favorite toy might be Lego, which is not acceptable. But I'm pretty sure that's her favorite toy. Because she is always trying to get to the Lego. If she hears Lego, she comes up, because sometimes I'll be sorting Lego in a different room, and she'll come up and she'll like try to take some of it from me. So I'm kind of convinced that Lego is her favorite toy. I don't know if it is, but I'm kind of convinced. Sorry if I've had to nip out for a few. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. And that's how he got his name. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. See, all my cats now came, well, no, actually, no, that's not true. So 3 of my cats came from the same no-kill shelter, but at different times. Baby girl is my oldest. I got her when she was already a year old, and she came from the no-kill shelter that I was actually volunteering at the time. I had to stop volunteering because I seriously could have walked out with every single cat. Honestly, I could have adopted all of them. So I kind of had to quit volunteering. So I didn't come home with every single cat. But so we got Baby Girl from there, and Baby Girl was not her original name, but she had a different name inside the shelter. Doesn't make sense. Did I put this in the wrong spot? Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. And then the next year, we got Sheldon, and we changed Baby Girl's name to Baby Girl because she actually responded to the name. Like, she didn't respond to the name the shelter had given her. So I just started calling Baby Girl when I wanted her to come over, and she would actually come running over when I said Baby Girl. But if I said the name that she was given, then she wouldn't come. So we just decided to just rename her Baby Girl. So that's how Baby Girl got her name. Then the next year, we got Sheldon, and he came from one of Mike's co-workers, and that's a whole nother story. And oops, I forgot to put these in. Where'd you go? There you go. And we named him after Sheldon Cooper from Big Bang Theory because we love that show. In hindsight, we should have named him Bazinga, but we did not. That was a possibility. And then we actually just got Penelope and Easton this year, and we got them at the same time from the same no-kill shelter as Baby Girl. And they actually came from the same location when they were rescued. So I thought that was really cool. And they already had like a relationship with each other. They knew each other. They hung out with each other. They played with each other. And they were trying to get them. Originally, I only wanted one cat. But they wanted to adopt them out together if possible. And I talked my husband into it. And we got both of them, which I am very happy that we did. We were worried that Easton might not work out just because he was feral, but I would not get rid of a cat for being feral. If he wants to run and hide, I was just going to let him live here and live his life. And I wasn't going to like try to chase him down and all this other stuff or whatever. But yeah, everything's worked out with them. But Easton, he's funny. He is very funny. He's a work. Oh man, did this backwards too. See, I can't build and talk at the same time. So when you guys are building and it's not a live stream and you're just building either for doing a speed build video or just to do a video that's off, not even on stream or going to be a YouTube video, do you guys do anything? Do you listen to music when you're building? Like, what do you guys do? I know some people listen to stuff, some people don't. What is this going to be? Let's be these make some sense. Okay, whatever. Just gonna keep going. That doesn't. Oh, I missed a piece on it. Can I do that to cover that up? That would be good. But I don't have enough pieces to do that. So here's how far I've gotten. I've got more of a wing on here. So I guess underneath here, so it's on a little ball hinge thing. So it goes down like that. And see, I'm pretty sure I'm missing the piece that goes right here. Because I don't have it in here. But, and I know Penelope hasn't been in here to steal them. I'm going to have to head off, Fab. Need to get a few things ready for work. Thank you for having me. Enjoy the rest of your Halloween. You too, Louie. Thank you for joining. It was nice to have you here, as usual. Hope you have a good day at work. My other cat name is Hazel because she is a nut. We bought this house last year, and there was a Prego feral cat living under one of my sheds. She had 2 cats. Aww. We wanted to keep both kittens and find a new home for the mom. However, after catching all 3 of them, Hazel was the only one willing to stay. Aww. Her brother was very violent, hissing, lunging, scratching, and biting. Mom was neutral, and we found her a new home with Hazel's brother. Oh, that's good. But Hazel loves it here with us. That's awesome. That's awesome. I typically don't build off camera, but from time to time I do, if I just need to do a last minute change and such. But I typically will either watch other YouTubers or a movie. See, I don't do anything. I just solely just concentrate on the build and just get it done. I honestly don't do anything when I build. Except the build itself. It's always interesting to see what other people do and find out what other people do. Like, I think some people listen to music. I don't even listen to music. I just do the build and that's it. And even for my videos, if I'm doing a live stream, or not a live stream, if I'm just doing a speed build on camera, even then, like, I don't listen to anything. I don't have anything going on in the background. I just do the build because it's building is relaxing for me. It is like a form of therapy for me. Okay. You know what? I think I'm done. I'm done! Minus the one piece that fell off that's underneath the desk that I don't think that I can reach from here. Well, maybe I can get it. Can I get it? I can get it. Hold on. So there it is. The owl is all finished. Got his foot that came off. But there he is. And then he goes on the little turntable that's on here. Yes, I totally just almost dropped everything and destroyed the whole entire build. because that is how I do. Voila, there he is. And then he can spin on the base. Aw, one of his feet came off. Never mind. But yeah, I finished a set on a live stream. It's a miracle. And it really is. It really is. There we go. I'm trying not to have his feet fall off. Oh, he was hitting the pumpkin. So then I dropped the pumpkin. There we go. So there we go. There he is, all built. And he does hit the pumpkin, so he can't turn all the way. But there he is. I thought this was a really fun build. I really like this set. It's a cute little set to have out for Halloween. I need to listen to something. My brain can't focus with silence. Now, see, when I'm working for work, like my paycheck, I actually do listen to stuff most of the time. Sometimes I might have to stop if it's something that's a little bit more complex, but usually it's not that complex. But for Lego, I don't listen to anything. I just build. I might be a weirdo, but that's okay. I don't care. And building is what calms me down and relaxes me at will. I've actually gotten people into Lego for like, hey, it's really calming and soothing. If you're stressed out about something, you know, just get a small set and start building. So you know what, guys? Since I actually did finish the build, yay me, minus the one piece that I'm missing, which I actually am legit missing the piece because I dumped everything into this tray. So I'm just going to use this other piece. Oh, but it doesn't go there. Well, yeah, I'm actually legit missing a piece in this set. That first time it's ever happened for me. But I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. Been on for a while now. So it was nice to see everybody. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you liked the live stream. Let YouTube know that you enjoyed my live stream. It'll help me out a lot. And I will see you guys later. Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming. Happy Halloween.